I'm sure you will be familiar, or at least have heard of the Hans Christian Andersen story, The Emperor's New Clothes, where the vain emperor thinks so much of himself he's tricked into believing that by this trickster that only intelligent people can see these clothes that actually don't exist. And so he's tricked into wearing nothing, but thinks he's wearing the best clothes, and only people like him who's intelligent can see them. His vanity has made him blind to reality and blind to the truth about himself as well. St. Paul himself also recognizes that he too could be blind about himself. There's a text, I'm just going to quickly pull it out because it's on my phone. But St. Paul writes in 1 Corinthians, he says, this is chapter 4, verse 2 onwards. He says, "Now it is required that those who have been given a trust must prove faithful. I care very little if I am judged by you or by any human court, indeed. Indeed, I do not even judge myself. My conscience is clear, but that does not make me innocent. It is the Lord who judges me." We can think ourselves innocent. We can think ourselves the best, whatever it might be in the world, but that doesn't make it so. Paul recognized that in himself, and we have to recognize it as well. In the first reading, and over the next day or two, we've heard it yesterday, the Spirit of God is speaking to the churches, and that's to us. And it's the Spirit of God is reminding them or showing them the truth about themselves, because it begins with the Spirit of speaking to the church at Sardis, and the church of Sardis thinks that it is alive, that it is vibrant, that it is really on fire type thing. And the Spirit of God is saying, no, you think that's the case, but that is not the case. You have lost that fire a long time ago. The Spirit of Laodicea, they have it all. They have everything they need. And so they don't feel they need anything else. They don't realize that they've got a faith that is neither hot nor cold. They are tepid, lukewarm. Other translations speak about the Lord not spitting them out of the mouth, but vomiting them. They make him sick. But they don't see that. As often, we don't see it. And in this book here in Revelations, it is the Spirit of God who convicts them, and it is the Spirit of God who convicts us of our sin. You and I may think we're doing great. We're really good Christians. We're here at Mass, and everything's hunky-dory. I'm living the life I should be living. But actually, we're not the ones to judge that. It is God to judge that. And it is the Spirit of God we should be going to, over and over again, asking him to convict us. Lord, show me. Show me where I need to change. Lord, show me where I am not loving. Lord, show me where I am being egotistical. Whatever it might be, Lord, show me so that I can become more like you. Zacchaeus in the gospel was given that gift. He was able to see, he was given the grace to see his sin so that he could convert. Once we see it, then we can do something about it. He saw it, was able to do something about it, was able to invite Jesus into his home, into his life, and begin again.